Hey y'all, Grand Rising, Happy Tuesday. This is Goddess of Light Magee back with another video. Yes. Oh Lord, my notification's going off. Hey y'all, Grand Rise to everyone. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm just sitting here getting my coffee. It's early, y'all. It's early and they've already started. The beef sector has already kicked off. Beef in 313 is on the live doing a recap of last night's show from Trezure Lane, aka Spillitboy TV. That live was lit. He had over 2,000 people in the chat. And of course, our girl VS Icon, vstscc, was on the panel, honey, and she brought the numbers. You know it. Honey, I thought it was quiet. I did a video yesterday saying how quiet it was in the YouTube streets, and lo and behold, honey, at 8 o'clock, it popped off. Lives were everywhere after Spillitboy went live. Jay Wilson, he tried to hurry up and be the first one. He had to sit and wait 3 hours until he went live yesterday. He was waiting on Spillitboy to grab some of them 2,000 numbers, and he didn't get that many numbers because he went live. Dutchess Kelly Love went live, Lady Nika went live, Teresa went live, Pizarro went live. Everybody went live yesterday, and Jay Wilson wasn't able to pull no more than maybe 400 or 500 in his chat because he had to split those 2,000 with Tracy, Miss Pizarro, and everybody else, honey. But he tried to drag the live on long as he could to try to steal them numbers. I'm telling y'all, Jay Wilson has no job. There's no way a man can be on live that many hours of the day walking and running his dog, and he's not gone for 8 hours at no period of time. So he doesn't have a job where he works 8 hours. I think he's just doing Uber and maybe some online stuff, probably an online dean again or something like that. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. I don't want to get carried off on Jay Weasel because I really don't like to watch him. I can't stomach him for no more than maybe 2 minutes at a time. That's it. Ugh. But anyway, y'all see the title, honey. Trezure Lane live was lit last night, y'all. It was lit. Baby, everybody in the beef sector, the black sector, the MO3 sector. I'm sure it was a lot of people in different sectors was in that live last night, like I said, because it was over 2,000 people in the chat. The chat was running fast, and then Spillitboy slowed it down so we could see what the chat was saying. You got to watch the chat. So I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit of Spillitboy going off on Dutchess Kelly Love. Dutchess Kelly Love did a response to the video, but he really didn't have that much to say because Trezure Lane, he went in on Dutchess Kelly Love. So let me see, can I play just a little bit of the video of the part last night from when he started to go off on Trezure Lane. I'm going to start at the minute mark 43 and let y'all just hear a little bit, okay? All right, let's go.
A whole situation about what he knew why was it he was making me look stupid, right?
Dutchess Kelly Love is what he's talking about.
So I was going to be calling him and texting him, right? Ain't that what you said over there on Breon? I was going to be calling him, and he knew that I would be calling him and trying to talk to him, right? VS? Okay.
VS is on the panel with him right now.
Do you see this? Let me see.
He's showing a text message from Dutchess Kelly Love where he texted and said, Happy Thanksgiving.
You're not blocked in your chat.
He said he's blocked in
do you see that text message coming
Dutchess Kelly Love chat, but he texted him.
I thought you was the one who asked him that.
No. That was me. I asked him, that was the day it was going on. I didn't know. We never had a conversation. That is the actual text message.
Okay, well let me say this one thing before I forget. Now, he did say that he would have come to you to talk to you behind the scenes one-on-one, but the last time he did that, you went on live. When he talked to you about Quantity, he said you went on live and told everybody. So he was like, why would he come to you when you might do a live saying that he came to you behind the scenes? So So that's
well, did he tell you what he said to me about Kwani?
Huh?
Did he tell you what he said to me about in reference to Kwani?
Can y'all hear it?
That little nasty shit he said to you?
Talking
That
about
little
Dutchess
shady
Cut of
shit he
Love.
said to you? What he said to me about Kwani was, he called me up. I was
Spilling the
at
beans.
bingo, and I told
Spilling
the
the
story.
beans on
I was at
Dutchess Cut of
bingo,
Love.
so I couldn't, really have a conversation. And he knew I was there. He said, I was just calling, when you and Kwani, could you just keep me out of you and Kwani's shit? And I said, I beg your pardon? And he said, well, I'm just saying, when you and Kwani are arguing, I wish you would just kind of keep me out of it.
Talk about Dutchess Kelly Love. Called him at bingo and said this to him about Kwani. And James getting into it. Dutchess Kelly Love said keep him out of it. Okay, let's keep going.
And I said, okay. And then when I ended up talking, I said, that's bullshit. When I was live, that's bullshit because why are you asking me something that you're not asking Kwani? Now, does that seem irrational to you, VS? How are you going to ask me to fight Kwani with one hand behind my back due to my friendship with you? Did that make sense?
Well, that's another thing that really bothered me about Kelly. But like I said, I really felt like me and Kelly had a real friendship. That's the reason why my feelings were hurt. But it always confused me because Kelly would talk so much shit about Kwani and how she talking about Dead Man Couch and just dragging him and, But then he'd be like, oh, me and Kwani back friends. I'm like, you just said this girl did all this stuff and you will never talk to her again. Like, I don't like when people...
VS dropping the bombs on Dutchess Kelly Love.
Do the back what you act like you so hurt, but then you back talking to the person. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with because he's never been TSCC. But that doesn't mean he doesn't know how TSCC move and what's going on. Like I said, ain't nothing moving without Kelly knowing about it. Whether it's the biggest story or the smallest story, and that's a fact. So he is in the know. So now, Kelly, is he involved? No, but he's in the know.
Kelly, if you're in the bushes,
okay,
let me
here
know,
we go.
because you're not blocked over here. You've never been blocked over here. You blocked me on yours. You can unblock yourself and come on and lick on this link right quick. Because, you like to talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because, see, there's some fuck up with this story. Because you want to play victim. I'll tell you about when me and Kelly Love actually had the first falling out. There was one time when we fell out and we weren't speaking and he blocked me. And that was the first time. It was about Lady fucking Nika. It was about Lady Nika. You all remember the comments? I don't want to know nothing about the past. I don't care to know nothing about the past. All I know is how I feel. And he didn't know the story of Vegas Gate. And I told him, I said, you don't know all the details, Dutchess, so you can't really make judgment because you don't know the story. He told me he didn't care to know the story. And I told him, who the fuck are you talking to?
Oh.
If you don't care to know the story, don't fucking give me no point of view.
All right.
Because she's not lying, Seven. She's not lying on Dutchess. See, I've never seen that upset before. I've been sitting back chilling. She ain't lying on Dutchess.
Here we go.
That's why Dutchess ain't came out here to the streets and told y'all or me why he was really mad.
Well, he admitted
why he decided that we just ain't gonna be cool. She's not lying.
He admitted on the live though. He didn't deny it though.
They're talking about Dutchess Cut of Love and things he said. VS spilling the beans.
Just like y'all didn't know, he jumped his ass down there. This was, like I said, this was August 17th, 2022, when that shit took place. I said, am I blocked in your chat? I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know what was going on, but that's it. I asked the question. He didn't answer. I said, oh, that's him doing what he did. And I left it alone.
Okay, we're going to stop right there. I'm not going to play that much, but he's really talking about Dutchess Kelly Love. He went out on Dutchess Kelly Love. It was a live, great panel. If y'all want to hear the rest of it, go to Trezure Lane and you can finish and hear the whole video. I'm not going to play that much more. Okay, that's all I got for right now. I'll be back later. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.